Today is about the many habits that shape our lives, which means cultivating silence and patience in communication. And that goes along with deep listening. Cultivating silence and patience in communication are positive habits which are essential for enhancing the quality of our lives, also achieving our goals and becoming the best version of ourselves. These habits provide structure and consistency and a sense of control in a world that's full of uncertainty and change. So by consciously developing and maintaining positive habits, we can make positive, lasting changes in our lives so we can become more of who we are and to realize our full potential. This article illustrates it so well. It's called There Are Many Voices Besides Ours by Ella Cara Deloria, which I'm going to read to you now. So here are her lovely words. We Native Americans know about silence. We are not afraid of it. In fact, for us, silence is more powerful than words. Our elders were trained in the way of silence, and they handed over this knowledge to us. Observe, listen, and then act, they would tell us. That was the manner of living. With most of you, it's just the opposite. You learn by talking. You reward the children that talk the most at school. In your parties, you all try to talk at the same time. In your work, you're always having meetings in which everybody interrupts everybody. And you call that solving a problem. When you're in a room and there is silence, you get nervous. You must fill the space with sounds. So you talk compulsorily, even before you know what you're going to say. Modern people love to discuss. They don't even allow each other to finish a sentence. They always interrupt. For us Indians, this looks like bad manners or even stupidity. If you start talking, I'm not going to interrupt you. I will listen. Maybe I'll stop listening if I don't like what you're saying, but I won't interrupt you. When you finish speaking, I'll make up my mind about what you said, but I will not tell you I don't agree unless it's important. Otherwise, I'll just keep quiet and go away. You've told me all I need to know. There is no more to be said. But this is not enough for the majority of the modern people. People should regard their words as seeds. They should sow them and then allow them to grow in silence. Our elders taught us that the earth is always talking to us, and we should keep silent in order to hear her. There are many voices besides ours. Many voices. I really love those words. I've reflected on them a lot, and I know we're all guilty, and I'm certainly including myself here. Being guilty of the habit of interrupting before the other person's full story has been heard. We're so eager to solve their problems that we jump in thinking we're going to help. Not. What the person needs is time, space, understanding, so they can get their story out. Very often that's all that's needed, just to be heard. So cultivating silence and patience in communication, along with deep listening, are crucial communication habits to cultivate. When we honor and respect everyone else's journey, that can encourage personal growth. so we can be better equipped to bounce back from difficult situations. And in the long term, cultivating silence, deep listening, and patience can contribute to reduced stress. Because we exercise patience, allowing the other person the time to reflect in silence, then to share their story, so they feel in control of what's going on, instead of us interrupting and jumping in to try and solve the problems of their world. If you found this information useful and have enjoyed this, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you next time.